So, when did you get into town? What was the last, I guess it was 24 hours or so like for you?
Yeah, I actually got in last night, I think on the last flight from Chicago to Green Bay. So I got on the flight yesterday like at 6 o'clock from Newark, New Jersey, and got on over here. So quick turnaround, but worked out.
What have been your impressions of the Packers from the outside as a member of another team in the past?
I mean, it's for sure everything that I expected. You know, a winning organization over here, first-class organization. So it's everything that I knew I was getting myself into, everything that I expected coming here. So happy to be here.
What's it like to have to make such a big shift in the middle of campus, trying to learn a new scheme now and catch up?
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard to change. Is always hard. It's as hard as you make it. But I dealt with the same thing last year. I got traded last year to New York, so I had to learn a different system there too. So, I mean, it's my second time getting traded, so it's not that shocking to me right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to adjust to it since last time, so it's gonna be easy for me. I'm gonna just learn the playbook, get with different guys like Kevin King and Jair to help me out and get moving.
You played a decent amount last year, though, in New York. Did you think maybe you had sort of settled into something there, or did this catch you by surprise?
I mean, with this league, you never really know, so I can't really say, but just went to work every day, one day at a time, just approached it like that. So I can only control what I can control.
How did you find out that you were getting traded? When was that, and what was the first? I know you've had experience, but what did you first think?
Yeah, they told me right before practice yesterday, and they just told me they was going to trade me to Green Bay.
Do you have any kind of a prior relationship with Jair? Just curious because you guys were in the same draft class and obviously the same position and everything. Did you know him before you got here?
Not really. I just knew him from when we played against him because I went to Boston College when I played him at Louisville. He was like a dangerous returner at Louisville, so I just knew him as a player. That's it.
So you were teammates with A.J. Dillon for a little bit?
Yup, AJ and McDuffie. I think AJ was a freshman and Isaiah was a sophomore my senior year.
What's your own scouting report of yourself as a corner?
You know, I'm gonna do anything that I'm asked to do. You know what I mean? It don't really matter the system. I think I can adjust and play whatever. I played in a couple different systems. I played with Vance Joseph when he drafted me in Denver. I played with Vic Fangio in Denver. I played with Coach Pat Graham in New York and here. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just playing football. So, whatever it is that I need to do to help the team win, that's what I'm gonna do.
Isaac, do you think there's any parallels there with what these guys do and what Vic did? Does that help you at all with some of the principles of what Joe likes here?
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit of similarities from the first defense I ran in Denver. So just a little bit different terminology. So that always help me.
Isaac, I know being a third-round pick, you can't be complacent, but that's a pretty high pick. You expect, hey, maybe I'm going to spend my entire time here. Now 2 trades in less than a year. Is this a big, like, fresh start, change of scenery thing that you're really embracing, saying, okay, I could put all that stuff in the past and go forward? How do you view the opportunity?
I mean, I don't really regret anything in the past ever. I don't really like to say okay, new start. Nah, I just, whatever I learned in the past, I feel like it's a lesson I learned that I can use to become better in the future. So whatever I learned in Denver helped me become a better player in New York. Whatever I learned in New York is going to help me become a better player here. So I don't really like to look at it as I'm this third-round pick, you know what I mean, like this and that, because at the end of the day, it don't really matter once you get in the league. You got free agents that are starting. So I just got to go about my business every day and just getting better as a player. So I'm just right now focused on how am I going to be the best Ike in Green Bay? How am I going to be the best corner in Green Bay? How am I going to help my team win? So that's all it is.
Aside from the Boston College guys, any people on this team you already knew well or were already friends with from at all? Or?
I knew Winfrey. I played with Juwan Winfrey in Denver too, and Billy Turner in Denver. So just the Boston College guys and them too.
Do you prefer Ike? Did you just say Ike?
Yeah, it don't matter. You can call me Isaac or Ike, yeah.
Okay.
Not a knock on other places you've been, but coming to a place, Green Bay's been to 2 consecutive NFC title games. How do you view this opportunity to be on a serious contender?
Yeah, like I said before, this is a championship team. I mean, they have a winning tradition, and I knew that coming here. So you just know that I got to give it my best because that's what everybody expects of me, and I got to go in every day ready to work so that I can help the team win. And the end goal is for every team is to win a Super Bowl, and that's all I got to do, help my team win.
Do you know Josh Jackson at all? You guys are drafted at the same time. Do you know him?
Yeah, we're good friends. Yeah.
Did you guys talk after the trade, or how did
Yeah.
the conversation go?
Yeah, we did. We just wished each other the best of luck. He told me best of luck over there. If you need anything, let me know. And I told him the same thing. So, yep.
Was that from the combine, or when did that friendship start with?
We in the same agency. We both got the same agent. Yeah.
Is he letting you sublet his apartment or anything? Or?
We haven't got that far yet. It was too fast. But yeah, Josh is a good dude. So.
Isaac, I was just looking at your special team snaps. It seemed like you did, quite a bit of that in Denver, and maybe a little bit in New York last year when you weren't on defense. Just how were you a core 4 player? I mean, what is sort of how do you feel you kind of stack up special teams wise with what you can offer?
I mean, my rookie year, I played a lot of special teams, so I learned how to play kickoff in the NFL, punt return, all the kickoff return. So honestly, I don't see myself as like, oh, I'm only a kickoff player or I'm only a punt player. Wherever the coach put me, I'm gonna play. So I learned how to play it and I know how to. So I'm gonna just wherever the coach need me, that's what I'm gonna do.
No, Isaac, we don't know you yet, obviously, since you just got here. But listening to the way you talk about the past, it sounds like what you've been through in the last year has not dinged your confidence much. Is that something that comes easily for you? Because some guys might not be able to handle it as the way you have.
So yeah, I got some good people around me, and it's always positivity around me. Good friends, good family. So, you know what I mean. When you got good people around you, they just try to keep your mental up, and just at the end of the day, you just gotta think of it as just football. You just gotta have fun. Like when we was young, we made it this far because we played football for fun. In college, it was fun. The fun is in winning. In the NFL, you're getting paid. That's the only difference, but it's still got to be fun. And if it's not fun, you're not going to make it. So you just got to find the fun in football.
So first we got one on Zoom, Sarah, if you want to go ahead.
Yep, Bill Huber.
Hi, so maybe my premise here is all wrong, but I'm guessing you had really high hopes entering the NFL of, being a starter and all that. Why isn't it quite panned out for you? And what do you take from those first 2 experiences to maybe reach your own personal expectations this time around?
I didn't understand this question. Say it again. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm sure you entered the league as being a 3rd-round pick with goals of being a starter and all that. Why isn't it not quite worked out? And what do you take from these first 2 places to reach your own individual goals?
Yeah, like I said, I don't really look at it as I'm a 3rd-round pick. I gotta meet this expectation. I gotta do this. I just try to meet Ike's expectations. You know what I mean? Like I just try to do what I gotta do, and that's getting better every single day. And I mean, it's not like it hasn't panned out or hasn't worked out. I don't see it like that. At the end of the day, I think I'm getting better every day. So that's all that matters to me. And I'm in a great place, Green Bay, and I'm ready to play. So I'm gonna help my team out here.